My name is Ella Stalker. I'm 16 years old and I'm a surfer from Encinitas, California. I started surfing as soon as I came to California about 5 years ago at the beginning of COVID, and my mom signed me up for a surf camp at Ponto, and I instantly knew that this is what I wanted to do for like a really long time. I had one instructor I really liked named Cruz. Yeah, he was really cool, and he definitely stoked my passion. I do it because I love it and I'm just working towards getting better. And also I feel like it helps my mental health, being able to be in nature for a part of my day before or after going to school for like 8 hours. So, yeah. I try to go surfing after school. Most days I go straight from school to the beach usually. But sometimes I do go in the morning, like really early before school, or I'll just leave school early to go surfing. I really like Pipes, Cardiff, and Oceanside Harbor, but the break that I surf the most is probably Pipes. I'm deeply connected with the ocean. I mean, I feel really comfortable in it. I've never really felt uncomfortable in the ocean. I just love it. I definitely feel more in tune with the ocean when I am free surfing because I'm able to, I'm not thinking about judges or people watching from the beach. I'm just thinking about how I'm on the wave and what I'm doing with it. I've done a lot of competitions. I've done a lot of WSA contests, a lot of coalition contests, and also contests for my school, which is SSS. My favorite competitions are the more local competitions for the coalitions. I love Return to the Reef because it is my home break. It's Cardiff, and so I know like so many of the people there, and it's really fun. There's such a sense of community. I don't really face that many challenges like when I'm free surfing, but when I am surfing in like a competition, I used to get really in my head. I'd like not catch any waves until like the last 5 minutes, and then I'd start like trying to catch any single wave, which would like not be good. I'd be like scrapping for bad waves, and I had to like learn how to just center myself and just believe that I can catch good waves. My surf coaches have really supported me because they just teach me how to surf better and how to fine-tune everything. The first time I did Return to the Reef, it was a really good day for my finals, and I went out there and I just felt so confident and I was in a flow state. It was like one of the first times that I had felt really confident in my competing, and I ended up winning the heat. It was the first contest I ever won, and so that was really fun. I enjoyed that. It was really exciting. My stomach hurt for like an hour after because I didn't know how to like just deal with the excitement because it was such a new feeling. Because I had been working for so long, not really seeing any like progress in how I was doing in competitions, and then that was just like, oh, I can actually do this. So that was cool. I really like paddling out with friends because it's fun to like be able to talk to your friends out in the lineup and cheer for each other, and like, I don't know, it makes it definitely lighter and more joyful. But then it can also be really relaxing, just not have to talk to anyone while you're like, out in nature, and that can be a really fun experience too. My friends pick me up to go surfing a lot, so that's really fun. Because I don't drive yet, but and then we can like go and get food afterwards, and it's just fun. I spend a lot of money on after surf food, but it's worth it for sure. I think friends and community for sure intertwine. It's all just like your chosen family in my mind. Surfing has definitely drawn me closer to the ocean, obviously, so I care a lot about the ocean and protecting the ocean. I started a club at my school centered around protecting the ocean. We do a lot of beach cleanups and it's really fun. Starting a club was a good way for me to really try and make a personal impact on the greater community, and so that has definitely been important. Surfing's a really male-dominated sport, so just by being a girl out in the lineup, that's pretty non-conformist in my opinion. Sometimes when I'm out in the water, dudes will like try and like dudes that are obviously not as advanced in surfing as me, they'll try and tell me what to do. They'll be like, okay, so when you pop up, you're gonna do this and this. I'm like, dude, you're riding a foamy. Like, I got this, but thank you. Just going out into the lineup and being unapologetic for your presence, it can be a catalyst for change if other girls see you doing that, and not taking it when a dude blatantly drops in on you. I'll yell at a guy, I'll be like, hey, I'm on this one, and sometimes they'll get off, but sometimes they'll be like, ugh. I think surfing in the ocean teaches you a lot about your everyday life, and just how to be more grounded in the world and how to approach difficult tasks. Sometimes the waves can be really scary and overwhelming, but you gotta take a big breath and just be like, you're gonna be okay, it's just water. And you can apply that for sure to everyday life. If there's a really difficult task, something kind of bad happens, you gotta just look at it in the big picture, it's gonna be okay, and you can get through it. Be humble, because you'll never be more powerful than the ocean. You'll never be able to control the ocean. The ocean's gonna do what it wants, and you just have to be safe and know your limits, and yeah. My parents have been super supportive with my surfing from the beginning. My mom is the one who originally pushed me to go to the camp, even though I was a little bit scared too. I was like, well, I don't know how to surf. Is everyone going to be better than me? But it ended up being the best decision ever. They've just really been so supportive to everything in my surfing and everything in my life. They've been great, and they just want me to succeed and do what I want and follow my passions. My mom always taught me to just be myself and be led by my passions and not conform to what everyone else is doing if that's not what's good for me. And yeah, she's very wise. She has a lot of wisdom. My my mom is a big influence on me. She has a lot of good things to say. Some of my biggest supporters are also my sponsors. Amala wetsuits. They're great and they're really warm and they're really comfortable, which is nice. And then also Sunset surfboards. Todd McFarlane makes them. He took over the old Sunset surfboards and he made it more modern, and the boards are amazing. They ride really well. Anytime I get a really long nose ride, I feel very proud of myself because that's like my favorite thing in surfing for sure. So when I complete a nose ride that I did not think I'd be able to complete, that makes me happy. I think surfing has shaped me into the person I am in so many different ways. Surfing teaches you a lot of values about what to care about the ocean, care about respecting other people, and also knowing boundaries. Boundaries are a really important thing. Surfing just has taught me that we're all people and we're all surfing to have fun, and yeah. I've always really cared about authenticity. I've always been kind of non-conformist, just do what I want to do, do what feels right to my own moral compass. And that's a value that I've just been raised with. If you're not being authentic, you're not letting yourself be yourself, and there's no way to be happy if you're not allowing yourself to be. I hope my message inspires any girls that are kind of intimidated by the lineup just to go out and send it, because nothing bad can come from it, really. And yeah, just to go do what you want.